Hey everybody, on today's episode of Cooking with Tovia, I'm going to show you how to make red beans and rice my way. So I have here in my Dutch oven 4 tablespoons of olive oil, and I have here 1 3/4 pound of sweet Italian sausage that I just sliced into half-inch pieces, 1-inch pieces, and I'm working on high heat. So I'm just going to begin by sort of browning the outsides of the sausage. I'm going to rotate the sausage. I'm going to let this sit in the bottom of my pan, rotate it about every 45 seconds or so. So I cook my sausage. So my sausage has been going for about 6 minutes total. I've been working on high heat the entire time. I got, this nice and brown in the outside. I don't have to worry about it being completely done because we're going to add some other ingredients to this. So 2 hour remaining fat that's in the pan, I'm going to turn the heat down to medium. I'm going to add 1 bell pepper and 1.5 cups of celery that I thinly sliced. And I love onions, so I have 2 large white onions. Just going to give everything a stir, and I'm just going to let this cook for about 5 to 8 minutes. So my onions and peppers have been going for about 7 minutes. They're nice and fragrant and browned. You're gonna need a total of 6 to 8 cups of low sodium chicken stock. Now the reason why I say 6 to 8 cups is because as the beans cook, you are going to have to add additional stock to keep your beans from drying out. So I'm giving everything a mix together. 2 teaspoons of dried oregano, 2 teaspoons of cumin, 2 teaspoons of garlic powder, 1 teaspoon of dried thyme. I'm also going to add in 1.5 teaspoons of black pepper. I have here Creole seasoning. I love this stuff. I'm going to put in about 2 teaspoons of Creole seasoning. I'm not going to add salt onto the end. And the reason why I'm not going to add the salt until the end is because we have the sausage, which is salty, the stock, which has additional salt, so we don't want this to be too salty. Plus the Creole seasoning has a little bit of salt. So I'm going to toss in a couple tablespoons of minced garlic. And as this is coming to a boil, I have here some small red beans. You can use regular kidney beans, but I like the small red beans for this. And I got this from Nut Stop. Check them out. You can find my discount code in the description box. They have a lot of different products. So I've already went and sorted my beans and gave them a rinse. And I didn't soak these beans overnight. I never soak my beans. I just cook them, from dry to done. So as this is coming up to a boil, I'm going to add one more thing, and this is liquid smoke. And I'm using hickory liquid smoke. I'm going to put in about 1.5 teaspoons. You don't need very much of it. And the liquid smoke just gives it a really nice smoky flavor. My beans have come up to a boil. I'm going to go ahead and cover the beans. I'm going to turn the temperature down to medium. And I'm just going to keep this cooking on between medium to medium high heat. I'm just going to keep turning the temperature up and down. And I'm going to remove the lid, stir this every 20 minutes. So it's been 20 minutes. So what I'm going to do is remove the lid. I'm going to add my sausage back to this. I'm going to give everything a stir, and then I'm just going to keep cooking this, giving this a stir every 20 minutes. And remember, you're going to add the stock as needed. So my beans have been going for about 1 hour and 45 minutes. I've been stirring it every 20 minutes. So I want to show you that my liquid is halfway to the sides of my pot. It's coming down halfway to the beans. It's not even covering the beans. If I'm making sense, the liquid's halfway down to the beans. So I'm going to add 2 more cups of low sodium chicken stock, and I'm going to give this a stir. I'm still working on medium heat, and I've been keeping the heat fluctuating, just adjusting it slowly. But anyhow, I'm going to let this come back up to temperature, and I'm going to let it go for 30 minutes. I'm going to let it, and then I'm going to check it, and then I'm going to go back to checking it pretty more frequently until they're at the right consistency. Okay, so my beans took a total of 2 hours and 30 minutes. So I'm going to go ahead and plate this up, and we'll be back. Up my rice and beans. I just made some white rice and I just molded it and placed it on top. Please hit the thumbs up and please add this video to your playlist, and please don't forget to comment. And also don't forget to follow me on social media if you aren't. So let's go ahead and give this a taste. It smells so good. Wow. This is beautifully seasoned. I didn't have to add any salt to this. It's really delicious. I love how the sausage absorbed all the flavors from the peppers and the onions and the garlic and the celery. And that wonderful gravy that we got from the beans really sticks to the rice. It's absolutely delicious. Thank you so much for watching and supporting my channel. And also, I want to let you guys know, some of you guys aren't aware, I have a baking channel, The Sugary Sweet. If you're interested in subscribing, check the description box and you'll find the link there. I'm going to be posting more often now, so I have a lot of projects coming. Please remember to live and be well. Let's come together and love each other. Thank you for watching.